years in a row. At 125 pounds, we have Patrick Adams stepping in for Diedrich Navarro, who's sick, going up against Jacob Moran, ranked number 20. Jacob Moran having a good year and looks to get Indiana off to a good start at home, Malik.
Yeah, and Moran's a guy, you watch him, he gets better week after week, talking to Angel Escobedo and staff, and, his ceiling's as high as, any guy. So it's going to be really important for him to, get a big win here at home on senior day.
There's a shot there by Jacob Moran, trying to come around on Adams there in a single shot. Hooks the leg, looks to pop the head.
Yeah, and, he's doing a good job here. Just needs to hook that leg and secure the hips. And it's just referee's discretion right here. Sometimes they'll call it a takedown, but he's got to break that lock in the crotch here to finish the double leg takedown.
That's a good call, Malik. It is all up to the official. He wants to see if there's control, and right now, a good call, no call so far, because Adams coming out, showing that Moran never had control.
Yeah, and Adams, you're getting the opportunity, right, to step in. Navarro obviously out, a little bit of sickness going around, but Moran in that position, you got to do a better job of securing the hips. Stay a little patient. I know you're excited. You're at home, but got to do a better job of being a little more patient in that position.
You saw the series graphic just a little bit ago. Northwestern has won 8 of the last 10, and the last 4 in Bloomington. And so Hoosiers trying to turn it around, especially on senior day, and that's a special day for those guys that have been around for a long time, Malik.
You blink,
having wrestled.
You blink, and it just goes by. It's crazy. You start your time at campus, and I can just remember my mom and dad, walking me in, going to Ann Arbor, and then I blink, and it's Clarion, Michigan, and I'm walking down and getting the singlet. So it's a special day for all these guys, and they need to just cherish the moment, because when you blink again, it's over. Yeah, Moran's doing a good job. He made that adjustment from that first position.
Trying.
Yep.
He's got both legs. He's got
well, there it goes. There he's talking about the referee's discretion. Kind of the same position, but they give him the takedown this time.
He's not on the leg. Now he is.
Yeah, Patrick Adams was in a good position, and if he would have been able to, he sat there too long and gave the official time to think about it, and then gave the 3.
Well, that's the reaction time, right?
And that's why Matt Storniolo is upset. He didn't feel like it was really there, but I think it's a little bit on Adams for sitting there too long, and the optics weren't good.
Yeah, the reaction time can be your best friend or your worst enemy, and if you sit in that position too long, especially with this new rule set, is you give the referee a chance to interject themselves in the match. So you got to do a better job of wrestling out of that position. Yeah, and Moran is a guy that just loves to go on the offense. You already saw him take 3 shots in that first period, or first 30 seconds of the match, I should say. And he's getting back on the offense, and I think he's going back to the feet here, not wasting time on top.
Ronaldo Santiago, Jacob Freyes are the officials today. One escape for Adams after that early takedown by Moran.
Yeah, this is a good chance for Moran to score bonus points. We saw last year was a beautiful takedown there by Moran. It came down to the Chumbley pin, right down to the wire. So, you're Moran, you got a good opportunity to wrestle a guy that doesn't have that much experience, and put on some bonus points for your team.
Yeah, really good point, Malik, in that every point counts, and especially in meets that have been close. You mentioned last year, Indiana is looking to reverse a 19-18 loss to Northwestern a year ago. And Angel Escobedo, in fact, the last time Indiana beat Northwestern here in Bloomington, it was when Angel Escobedo was wrestling in 2009. He upset 3rd ranked at the time, Brandon Preeson, and then he went ahead and won the national tournament that year. NCAA champion for the Hoosiers, the only 4-time All-American in Hoosier wrestling history. One of the all-time greats, now at the helm in his 7th year, Angel Escobedo.
Yeah, Moran wasting no time. Like I said, he wants to get on his offense. You go watch the matches where he wrestles really well. It's when he's high octane, taking a lot of shots, and right here again collects another 3-point takedown and not wasting any time back to the feet for Jacob Moran.
Yeah, this is what Angel wants to see. Angel, being a 25-pounder himself, You know what it means to be the spark plug at the top of the dual meet. You get everybody going, you get everybody fired up, and right now, Moran's getting his team fired up.
Yeah, and it's just, you can kind of see the lights flashing for Adams. You start to get blurry once, these takedowns and attacks start coming on, and it's just, really good job for Moran to smell blood and just keep going on the offense. Yeah, and if you're Adams, you really gotta, try to take a shot, collect your thoughts, get back into the match. But it's so hard to defend attack after attack. Moran back on the legs again.
Adams out of Jersey City, New Jersey, a transfer from Buffalo. He was a 4-time state qualifier in New Jersey out of St. Peter's Prep. And Jacob Moran out of Portage, Indiana.
Green, you're down facing me. Here we go.
Having himself a start, Jacob Moran, ranked number 20 at 125.
Yeah, and he's been one of those guys in the Big Ten that's kind of been in that mix. Not necessarily in the top 5, top 10. Oh,
got the chin, but wasn't able to get underneath that shoulder. Still trying. Nice job by Adams at turning down.
Still red, 1 green, neutral.
Matt Ramos, of course, from Purdue, the top-ranked 25-pounder, and 2 years ago a runner-up at the Big Ten at the top of 125 pounds in the rankings. And there is the tech fall. What a way to start for the Hoosier. It's the applause from his coach. And senior day, a great start for Indiana. And now it's 5-0 Indiana as we head to 130.